Hi to everyone. I'm wishing a very happy new year to all my subscribers. Okay, today we are going to discuss about magnetic field induction due to straight current carrying conductor. Okay, now let us consider a straight conductor XY lying on the plane of a paper. This is a straight current carrying conductor XY lying on a plane of paper and carries a current capital I. Okay, let P be a point at a distance of R from the point C to the conductor XY. Now this is the point P, which is at a distance of R from the conductor. Okay, now from the point X, we are going to take the angle from the X. We are going to take the angle that is here it is phi 1. Here the angle is here how much here phi 1. And now let us consider is a small element dl bar on this conductor. Let us consider a current element dl bar on this conductor XY at a point O. Now from the point O, the angle is here, it is measured is theta here with the current element I into dl bar and with the position vector a bar. Let a bar is a position vector to join the point P from the current element I into dl bar. Okay, now the angle here it is measured is this angle is here it is phi. Okay, from y element the angle made with the P is here it is phi 2 here it is actually this angle phi 2 and this angle is phi 1. Okay, now we are considering one small element that is I into dl bar and which makes an angle theta with the position vector a bar. Now a bar is a position vector and which can join the line from P to this current element I into dl bar. Now it is clearly from figure PC distance is how much here? PC is equal to R and clearly the distance between P to O, C to O is nothing but L here. Okay, CO nothing but here the distance is L. Now according to Biot-Savart's law, you know that Biot-Savart's law, according to Biot-Savart's law, magnetic field induction is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into IDL sin theta by, here I am taking the position vector is A, means we are taking A square. Now let us consider this is the first equation here. Now let us consider from a triangle PCO. From a triangle PCO. Now from this we are writing theta plus phi is how much here? Theta plus phi is equal to how much here? 90 degrees. From that theta is equal to we are writing 90 minus phi. Now applying the sine function both sides. Sin theta is equal to sine of, we are getting 90 minus phi here. Sin theta is equal to how much here? Sine of 90 minus phi. You know that sin 90 minus theta means nothing but cos theta. That is nothing but cos phi. Therefore sin theta is equal to we are writing cos phi. Let us consider second equation. Now also from figure we are writing another thing. From figure we are writing cos phi here. Cos phi. Okay, cos phi is equal to, we are writing adjacent side by hypotenuse R by A. Cos phi is equal to how much here? R by A. From that A is equal to, we are writing R by cos phi. A is equal to how much here? R by cos phi. Let us consider that is third equation. Now from the same figure and also we are writing tan function here. Tan phi is equal to opposite side by adjacent side means OC by PC. OC distance is L, PC distance is how much here? R. From this we are writing L is equal to R into tan phi. Now differentiating above equation. Differentiating above we get here dl is equal to r into tan phi differentiation is here secant square phi into d phi. Let us construct this equation is 4. Okay, first equation is sin theta equal to cos phi. From figure cos phi is equal to, we are writing r by a. From that a is equal to r by cos phi, and from also figure tan phi we are writing opposite side by adjacent side, that is L by R. From that L is equal to R into tan phi. Now differentiating we are getting dl is equal to R into secant square phi into d phi. Now substituting equation 2, 3, 4 in equation 1. Substituting equation 2, 3 and equation 4. In equation 1 we will get dB is equal to how much here? Mu naught by 4 pi into I into dl means R into we are writing secant square phi into cos phi, secant square phi into d phi. Sin theta means from equation we are writing cos phi by here. What is the function here? A means from third equation we are writing r by cos phi whole square. Now squaring the denominator here. Okay, we are getting, I am writing here. I am going to draw the diagram also. Okay, dB is equal to, I am writing here, how much here? Mu naught by 4 pi into I into R into secant square phi into d phi into cos phi by squaring the denominator means r square by cos square phi, we are getting square, r we get cancel. Then we are getting mu naught by 4 pi into I into secant square phi into d phi into cos phi by r by cos square phi. That is equal to, we are writing mu naught by 4 pi into I into secant square phi into d phi into cos phi by r. I am writing here 1 by cos square, we are writing secant square phi. Therefore mu naught by 4 pi into I by r into secant square get cancelled, we are getting cos phi into d phi. Okay, now we are getting for the magnetic induction for a small element. This is for small element. Now magnetic induction due to entire element. Magnetic induction due to entire element. Then we are going to differentiate this one. Integration dB is equal to integration minus phi 1 to phi 2 into mu naught by 4 pi into I by R into cos phi into d phi. Why you are taking here minus phi 1 means we are measuring the angle phi 1 in anti-clockwise direction. Okay. Then see here integration dB means B, that is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into I by R constant, bring to the outside. Therefore mu naught by 4 pi into I by R into integration minus phi 1 to phi 2 into what is the term here remaining? Cos phi into d phi. That is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into I by R. Okay, I by R integration cos phi means sin phi. Limits are minus phi 1 to phi 2. Now substitute the limits. Mu naught by 4 pi into I by R into sin phi 2 minus of sin minus phi 1. Okay, therefore that is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into I by R into sin phi 2 minus into minus plus sin phi 1. Therefore we are getting finally the magnetic induction due to a straight current carrying conductor is dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into I by R into sin phi 1 plus sin phi 2. This is the formula for magnetic field induction due to a straight current carrying conductor. Okay, thank you for watching. If you any doubt, let me know in the comment section. Please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.